I need to turn it off because I don't want to get stricken in the beginning. Oh, I can't do it there. I gotta put it right here. Oh, I was on the wrong screen. Oof, oof, oof. So I'm gonna just guess. I'm just gonna say it out loud just in case there's a chance. Do you have a joke?
Do I?
You don't have a joke? You ain't got a joke?
I don't have a joke on the screen.
Anyway, we're live right now. I'm just gonna wait for a few minutes before I roll the intro. Since Mike,
shit.
Since shit. Since
I got feedback. I got mute.
Mute. Don't mute. No mute.
Mute the mother.
Guess who's here? First off is Raven. Hello.
Really?
We were just talking about you, Miss Raven.
Raven.
Wondering if she's gonna make it. After all, since this is your recipe, Luchador, what's up, my brother, sexy man, sexy. Just, I've been kind of stalling for a minute because looking for the joke of the week, and we just don't have one, and I don't have one because that's not my thing. That's not my role. Buckeye don't have one because it's not his role either.
I found one that Lucha knows.
Okay, we'll use it here in a minute. But then the person whose role it is, if you notice the title, it's Just the Two of Us. Philly Vape, what's up, buddy? And Just the Two of Us is because Micah had to go play daddy again. All of a sudden, last minute soccer practice game and all that crap came up. It's supposed to have been at 5 o'clock his time, but they changed it to 6 o'clock his time, which is 7 o'clock our time, which is right now. So we didn't know about this till like an hour and a half before the show, right? So instead of scouring around and trying to find a last minute people or two to maybe join us, which I'm probably sure if we reached out to a couple people, they may have said yes, but I don't like super last minute things, right? So it's just the two of us, the Vapin Buckeye.
Just the two of us.
We can make it if we try. Just the two of us, you and I.
Oh shit!
We're working, building something nice. All right, so you say you found a joke. Let's you read the joke, brother.
All right, you want to hear it?
Oh God, I'm scared to ask now. All right, go.
The guy goes in the drugstore to buy condoms. The girl behind the counter says, "What size?" He says, "I don't know." She holds up a finger and says, "That big?" He says, "Bigger." She holds up three fingers and says, "That big?" He says, "Smaller." She holds up 2 fingers and he says, "That's it." She puts the 2 fingers in her mouth and says, "Medium."
Oh God.
Now you understand why I changed your name.
Oh my fucking! I love this. I love the sound effects too. You went full in. You went all the way.
I went a little drag.
You went all the way in. Hey, you're the new joke guy. Just because of your impersonation. Yeah, that's just you. You're the guy. You're the guy. No.
All right. I guess I gotta find the list.
You gotta find the list. Every week you're gonna be here. We gotta find out something for Mike to do.
Shuffle time.
Shuffle time. Yeah.
Maybe that's what we can get Mike to do now. Just do the shuffle.
We'll get in there eventually. We will get in there eventually. All right. We're at 20 seconds. 20 seconds.
20 seconds. Just the two of us.
We can make it if we try.
Building castles in the sky.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Big Country here. Welcome back to Team Goonies Live episode number 4. And as always, this guy right here, I always point that way because on my screen he's that side of me, but for y'all he's over here. The Vapin Buckeye, Mr. Clemens. His link is in the description, of course. Go check him out if you don't know who the hell he is. If you don't, then what the hell. But as you can see, the title, just the two of us. Mr. Micah had to go play Daddy again. He had to play Daddy again. Don't start the show. I gotta pee. All right, Matt. We'll be bullshitting for a minute anyway. V-Dog, what's up, buddy? Ruthie, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Vote for Pedro. That's right. Vote for Pedro. We'll bring Pedro in. I mean, how dare Micah have to play Daddy, right? I mean, come on. Oh, what are you typing? Don't forget the tweezers, Matt. Go pee.
I was just typing in the chat. Was it coming through my mic?
So, no, I saw you typing, which kind of confused me for a minute. I was like, who the fuck is that? All right, being a vape show, we're gonna have a couple things to mention here throughout the show. But being a vape show, let's start off with what you're vaping on there, Mr. TVB.
Well, I got the Aegis 100 with the Pulse V2, and I have this week's recipe, the croissant lemon curd almond goodness. And where is it? My all day, every day Smo Ant
Smoot
with the dead rabbit and my BBG CD.
That's blueberry glazed cake donut for you newbies out there.
Always got to vape that. I vape that all day, every day. And then I got some DIY juice in the Nord today. A little strawberry.
Cool.
And that's it.
Voop. What's up, Voop? Josh Thompson, welcome, buddy. Welcome to the stream. Dang it. Luch took my... Did you miss the whole break? Oh, well, I'm pretty simple this week. I've only got one mod that I'm using right now. VT Vape Guy, welcome, buddy.
Phil.
Welcome, Phil. Finally got the notification. Welcome, buddy. The only thing that I'm vaping on tonight is the Topside Dual, of course. Got over 24,000 puffs on this bitch already. And I got the Recurve Dual in from Watofo yesterday. I got the review going to probably go up here in the next few days. If you're a part of the Vapin Livin Facebook group, then you know I put a post up there saying that Mike Vapes has agreed to get into the interview. Inside the Minds, kind of the interview with the designer kind of deal like I did with Mark Fagan, Vapin Fagan on the bulk. Mike's going to be in this video as well, so hopefully we can get that checked out this weekend sometime. So stay tuned to this, because honestly, this is the first RDA in months that has removed the Rebirth RDA off of this mod. So I'll tell you something, if it's taking the Rebirth away, which it's no secret, I absolutely fucking love the Rebirth RDA. Loved it, 100%. Mike and I did their duel on that one, and we both had the same feelings. It was just perfect RDA. Now this one here, hey, it's pretty good. Spoiler alert, but it's okay.
Good.
I wouldn't shit you, man. Y'all my favorite turds. You know that. So, hey, much love back to you. but in that, of course, I'm vaping the one. And if I run out of that bottle, I got this bottle, and then I got this bottle right here, and then I got this bottle and this bottle. I got a new shipment in today. If some of you are thinking that I'm grabbing the same bottle over and over and over, you're wrong. Count 7, and they're all full.
Still got any left from the last shipment?
One. So I got 6 more in today. So this is my last full bottle from my last shipment. I mean, I go through like 8 bottles. Now, to be honest, full transparency, 2 of these are for somebody at work. I got them hooked on the one. So I picked up 2 of them. JFM, what's up, buddy? See, he knew the damn song. JFM's out there quoting it.
As soon as he came in.
Because we were in this pre-chat live, just before we went live, just chatting. I just kept saying, just the 2 of us. And I would stop, like, what the hell's the rest of it, right? So we was just on YouTube just now. We found the song. We were listening to it as we went live initially, for like the first 10 seconds, and I took it off so I don't get copyright struck.
Copyright.
Yeah, so, yeah. You have an addiction, sir? I'm going to pick some up tomorrow. They have it at my local vape shop. Got to support brick and mortars. You damn right, man. I'm telling you, it's good. Yeah, you know that's the same spider from last week, Matt. I decided to keep him as a pet.
Smashed it on the wall.
I named him Matt, and he's on the wall because he can't move because his guts are sticking him to it like glue. All right, exactly. All right, so last week the recipe suggestion that we chose was from Raven Shadow Vapes. You know, real quick, I want to point this out. You know, when I had the Team Goonies live show in, Strawberry one, yeah, man, it's fucking great. The whole Team Goonies live show in mind, been wanting to do it for months, finally done it. And I know we're all DIYers and such, right? And we mix and we build and tinker around with box mods, 3D printing, and just all that shit, right? So, but I feel like that this show has kind of turned into just like an e-juice thing for the most part. And you always going to come up with different segments. What would be a good idea for the show? And I truly, honestly love the segment for the recipe flavor profile suggestion, which gives us something to do in the week for the next show, and which, like I said, it's a great thing. But I feel like over half the show is just about that type of deal. Do you feel that too, or is it just me feeling like it's like most of the show?
Yeah, most of us been DIY, but it's an easy topic that we could start off with, as far as getting this show going. So.
Yeah, I feel like it's good that I just don't want everybody to think it's just DIY, especially when we end it and we begin each show of a recipe that might be coming in new that's not into DIY. Thinking, oh, this is just another DIY show, they're going to get bored. Don't think that, but we love getting the suggestions from the audience, you in chat, and then make it throughout the week, and then we start with it on the next show in the beginning, and then after we show our recipes, and we'll move on chat for a little while, and then at the end we'll do it again. So I like the segment. I just don't want no one to get discouraged thinking that's all it is the DIY e-juice recipe kind of show, So, but with that said, yeah, what he said. With that said, we have our three renditions of this recipe. I'm hooked on the one strawberry. Oh, it's so good, man, for sure. Fairly decent mix. Melted root beer float.
Root beer, I haven't had any luck with root beer. Not
rigged. Hey, I've done one of my old YouTube channels, man. I did a segment with Cooking with Country series. I had 15 minutes. I can cook, man. Spaghetti, chicken, pizza, burgers, fries, whatever. I can cook when I want to. Mac and cheese. Here's how you boil the water. Dump the shells in the water.
Add a little saltiness.
Salt and butter. All right, anyway, hey, all right, let's stop. Let's look at all right, where's the screen capture? Right here it is. All right, so here is our TGC week number 3. TGC, again, is Team Goonies Challenge, for those who don't know. And Raven Shadow Vapes was the flavor profile chosen. It was a croissant filled with lemon curd topped with toasted almonds and powdered sugar. Daytime Frank, what up, DTF? Wonder Woman, welcome, sweetheart, welcome. See, I don't have any alcohol flavors either, so White Russians, I don't know.
I have a few, not many.
Yeah, so here's the first. This is Micah. Since Micah's not here, we get a chance to make fun of his recipe.
Get the bashes.
All right, so here's what Micah did. Micah put together, he used some acetylpyrazine. He used a little bit of biscuit at 1% from Inawera. He used some brown sugar from TPA at 0.25%. Capella golden butter at 0.5%. Italian lemon Sicily from Capella at 1%. He used Joy 1%. Capella juicy lemon at 3%. TPA meringue at... Sorry, I'm reading chat in this. TPA meringue at 1%. Capella super sweet at 0.5%. Capella toasted almond at 1.5%. And Zappola at 2.5%. Before we break this down, Philly Vapes, you got it? Okay, cool. Aloha, Recon, what's up, buddy? Welcome. Now, before I make fun of him, you go ahead. Tell me what you're seeing in these flavors from Micah, Mr. Buckeye. What you think his brain was thinking and what he was trying to do.
I don't know. I mean, he's only at 12 and 3/4 of flavoring in the whole mix.
Yeah.
When I saw the Zapola, I was like, donut.
Yeah, this ain't no donut, damn it. This is the freaking croissant.
Yeah, because you get higher with the Zapola, and then it really does turn into a donut. I mean, you get the doughiness from the Zapola and some of the fried note off of it. The brown sugar, I'm not sure where he's going with the brown sugar.
Yeah, I don't. I think what he was trying. I know he was. See, he don't have croissant. He doesn't have Wonder Flavors croissant
Right.
together. So he has to try to create this from scratch. So he used biscuit, brown sugar, and butter. You know, flaky butter. Why not? AP, of course, to get that graininess from any bread, and
almond.
Yeah, that's the topping though.
Yeah.
Well, maybe the almond could happen some graining too, but this is Zapola. And when I first saw this, I know Buckeye and I were like, donut. Yeah, there's no powdered sugar in this either. Well, the meringue, yeah, 1% meringue. There's your powdered sugar.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah, so I mean, if it went to about 1.5, maybe it probably would have been a little better, a little more. But
yeah,
meringue,
like bottled out.
Yeah, meringue's got like kind of a balance. Low percentages of meringue provide a powdered sugar effect. The higher percentage of meringue provide like a cereal milk effect, right?
Yeah.
So I don't know. He tasted it before he had to go, and he said he liked it. He said it came out to his taste. It's pretty good. So,
but he couldn't describe what it tasted like.
Yeah, he couldn't describe. He was like, "What? I don't know what." He's like, I got some kind of weird taste. Not funky. It's just weird." So, Bob was out to play. Rajo, Micah's brain. Yeah, right. Micah's brain don't think half the time for sure. And I do agree, Frank. 1% of joy is absolutely no joy. I don't like the joy. I don't like joy. I don't like the note it provides. I don't like a lot of Zapola. And the only way, thanks to Mr. fucking Buckeye here with that BBGCD, when I saw his recipe with like 3 or 4% Zapola, I'm like, dude, fuck no, hell no, hell no, hell no. But then it was 3, and then then I mixed it up, and what calmed that Zapola down to where I could like it was that cream cheese icing from Loran's.
Everything just melded in that thing.
Yeah, that cream cheese icing melded the whole recipe, and I think that's why I love BBGCD so much. It's just, I haven't mixed it in a while, so I'm going to have to mix some. 101 mix of powdered sugar as well as creamy milky undertone. Yes, I got creamy milky undertone. I think I just ordered, we just did a Bull City order yesterday. I think powdered sugar was actually one of those flavors, because I got a bunch of new flavors and just refilled some other ones. So I think powdered sugar was part of that recipe, or that order rather.
The 101.
Yeah, I believe it was. I think. Maybe it wasn't. All right, so let's go over and check out Mr. Buckeyes.
Oh shit.
Shit. He's only got about 8 or 9 flavors at 13.5%. So croissant filled with lemon curd, topped with almonds and powdered sugar. Week 3. Yep. Look at these. Oh my God! I ain't reading all those notes. If you want to, you can follow the link in the description.
But you can't see my private notes, right?
No, they're called private notes for a reason.
Okay, well, I'll just make sure because I have a shit ton in there.
Well, you gotta. It's like you're breaking down every damn flavor.
It's more than what's in the description.
Okay, then. All right, so let's break it down. He's got almond custard from SC Wonder Flavors, 1.5%. Is it all Wonder? No, it's not. I also got Wonder Flavors croissant at 1%. VTA croissant at 3%. See, I don't have VTA. 3% lemon meringue pie from Flavor West. 2% lemon meringue tart from VTA. 1 shot. 0.5% of super sweet. 1.5% of toasted almond from TPA. And 1% of vanilla pudding from Flavora. Okay, so tell me about your thoughts here. Tell me what's going through your brain putting all this together.
Well, first off, the croissant, obviously I mixed 2 different ones to build up the layer on it. The VTA croissant just tasted better to me, and it tasted more forward, in my opinion. I mean, just my taste. And then the Wonder Flavor croissant just held backs in it. Mm-hmm. So that's pretty much my croissant layer right there. And then my center with the lemon meringue pie, Flavor West, and the lemon meringue tart. See, I didn't know that the VTA was actually a one shot until I went to their website, because when I entered it into my calculator, it came up funky. It said lemon meringue tart, and it came up with like lowercase letters. And I knew the people of ELR would be bitching at my recipe, like, "Well, there's proper pronunciation," and that
right,
shit.
right.
So,
That
anyway,
what's that guy's name who always goes around trolling everybody's recipes? Please label your shit correctly.
Yeah, I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but anyway, I found out it was actually in one shot, and it has the meringue. It's you can actually just dump that in a bottle at like 6 to 8%, but I used it at 2% as an accent with the lemon meringue, and it really melded together to give it that that lemon center that we were looking for.
Right.
And then I added that pudding in there just to help thicken it up some more. But then also when I added that almond custard, my thought was the custard would help also build up the center, which it really hasn't came through all the way yet, the custard part of it. But I didn't really use it at a high percentage either. But I feel that it did help, because I can get a hint of custard, but it's not at full potential. And then, of course, the almonds. I put the toasted almond, which really gives it a nice toasted note. And you do get some butteriness from the croissant. So.
DTF got it. Frank said it's tortured Zen. Yep, he's the one who always does it.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's a mod of the site, the owner of the site, or he's just someone who goes around and wants to correct everybody. I don't know what he does, but he's always on somebody's recipe. Okay, so the Raven Shadow Vapes asked, how buttery is your croissant? Like, are you getting good butter notes and flakiness from the croissant?
Yeah, I do get some butteriness and some flakiness. It's like I said, it's not going to be like full potential at this point. I mean, I started mine Monday, so I only had 4.5 days. So I think with another 4 days that it'll come together better. But I tell you, I was impressed with it as a shake and vape. I can shake and vape, but it tasted pretty damn good off the shake. And I don't know. It wasn't like harsh or anything off the shake, but I just know it'll get better.
Right. Yeah, I mean, we knew this from when we started mixing over the weekend. We're like, this is not a 4-day steep. This is like 10 plus days. So we're just going to be able to give our initial thoughts on what it is and what it could be when it's time to review it or to reveal it. But even mine's definitely not. It's not ready yet. But I taste it every day, and I didn't taste it for the last few days, but I tasted it just a little bit ago before the show, and I noticed things are coming out now than they didn't have a few days ago. So let's go look at mine right here. Turn. All right, so. This is mine right here. I did use a little bit of biscuit from Innerware at 0.5%. I used 1% TPA butter, and in my opinion, the TPA butter is the best butter on the market. That's my opinion, of course. Golden butter has its place, of course, but I think TPA butter is the most authentic butter there is. I used croissant from Wonder Flavors at 2.5%, and I used the biscuit along with that to kind of build the body of the croissant up and give get some flakiness out of it, along with the biscuit flavor from Innerware. It has a little bit more butter notes to it as well. So that just kind of goes with the TPA butter. I use 2% of Capella Italian Lemon Sicily. Italian Lemon Sicily I really, really love. It's one of my favorite lemons. And if you notice, I use 4% of lemon meringue pie from Capella. And the only reason I went 4% lemon meringue pie is because lemon meringue pie is not quite as strong as like the Italian Lemon Sicily. The lemon of that lemon meringue pie falls off quite a bit, in my opinion, on my taste buds. So I had to jack it up a little bit, and because I knew it would mellow out afterwards. I bet you would, Lucha, and I'd let you too, big boy. 1% Flavor Art Marshmallow. That marshmallow and the 0.5% of meringue. The meringue is for the frosting effect, of course, the powdered sugar. But the marshmallow goes in with the lemon and the vanilla pudding to make that lemon curd up together, right? I did 1.5% of vanilla, Flavora vanilla pudding, 1.5% of toasted almond from Capella, and of course 1% sweetener. So you use sweetener to your own taste, of course. My little notes here that I have here is like this was suggested from the Team Goonies Live episode 3 from Raven Shadow. It's a lemon curd filled croissant topped with toasted almonds and powdered sugar. And my notes here is definitely a combination new to me since I've never used or tried to make a croissant before, but I feel like this selection of flavors will work well. I'll mix it later today, and it's just notes that I put in right when I put the recipe together. So I will say that by tasting this, it's came together a long way in the past just 3 days since I haven't touched it. The lemon is getting more pronounced. It's still not quite as intense or as heightened as I'd like it to be, but it's much better than it was a couple days ago. So, but I do get some flakiness from the croissant and the biscuit working together, and some the butter notes right off the back end. I just love butter. I mean, I'm country boy, right? So butter is just good. I'm not getting much toasted almond, and I thought toasted almond Capella at 1.5%, I probably would, but I'm not getting much almond. I can't decipher whether I am or not, to be honest. Maybe what I think is the croissant is the almond. I doubt it, but
I could be mixing with that.
Could be. I mean, I just don't know, because this is a whole new flavor profile for me, a whole new flavor profile idea for me.
That's why I picked it, because it's something out, I've never mixed either, and it just seemed like it'd be something good to get out of our element and try something new.
It's definitely a good vape. I'm just unsure about how to break down the notes that I'm getting. And the more I vape it, the more I'm sure I'll be able to break it down a little better. And yes, right, you are correct, Mr. JFM. But Crisco butter, you ever got the yellow Crisco? Crisco butter, homie. Mexicans, so you use mashed corn. Butter Wrestling with Lucha, live on episode 5.
Tune in next week. Yeah. 7 p.m. Eastern time.
So, for any of you mixers out there that think this flavor profile will appeal to you, and if you mix either one of our 3 recipes, be sure to put your notes or what your thoughts in the comments of the recipe. We just put them live on the show on ELR about an hour before the show. So if you do mix it up, let us know your thoughts on it and anything you might do different, tweaks, additions, whatever you do to it. Just kind of let me know in my comments of my recipe, and Buckeye and Mikey as well. So think about long and hard on what profile you'd like us to tackle for next week. So in about 15-20 minutes, we're going to go to chat, and we're going to look for more suggestions for another recipe.
I'm lagging.
Lagging? Why you be lagging?
I don't know. Probably got to turn this. No, it's off. I don't know.
It's because you're a Buckeye. You're nuts. I mean, you're just straight. you're a nutty little boy. Hey.
I like nuts.
Maybe after the toasted almond for its true flavor.
Maybe what?
I don't know. I'm reading maybe SFT, the toasted almond. Oh, maybe. There's one word in there that I can't figure out what it should be. So the whole statement doesn't make sense to my head.
If Michael was here, he'd be able to figure it out.
Michael would be in the corner crying right now because he couldn't figure out what she's trying to say. Michael Morris, welcome, buddy. Welcome. Yeah, man. Single flavor. Okay. Acronyms, man. Acronyms. I ain't a smart one.
I was like, maybe soft.
I was thinking soft too. That don't make sense. Maybe single flavor. I may have to, but I've done that before, and I think that's why I haven't used toasted almond from up until now, is because I've tasted that on a finger, and it's like, oh god. But I haven't did a single flavor full, like drip it on cotton and mix it up 5% or whatever, or was it 5%, 4%, whatever the recommended is for that.
For single flavor is probably about 4 or 5.
But I haven't done that deep. But stubby and stout, more like it.
I think my almond came out pretty good. I definitely get the toasted note, and then adding that other almond custard in it just helped layer it a little bit more. Mm-hmm. It's not like, I think it's perfect. It's like a nice accent note. Yeah, I saw the almond custard in yours, and it kind of made me like, I don't have anything else with almond in the name. So, I started to add another nut to it because I have, butter pecan and walnut and hazelnut. I got all kind of fucking nuts, peanuts, honey roasted nuts, and I wanted to stick with the almond.
That's all I had, so I didn't have anything to layer it with. So that's probably what I need to make this pop.
I threw that in my Bull City order after the show.
Yeah, I was going to order. I thought I was going to have to order a flavor or two, but I didn't. I looked around and I had everything, so I decided not to order anything early. And like I said, we just placed our order yesterday. I know I got some new flavors that, strawberry. That was that baked strawberries from Anywhere. Is that who that's from? Let's see.
I think it's baked strawberry
baked or something.
So yeah, I think strawberry baked. I think it is.
I'm actually excited to try that.
I remember he used that last that I saw.
Let's see. Bull City. What's on my? Here we go. All right. Meringue. New ones. Jammy berry from Favora. Smoothie base from Favora. Mango and Tango from Anywhere. I got ripe strawberries from Capella.
Strawberry baked by Wonder Flavors.
Yeah, strawberry baked by Wonder Flavors, and I also got the marshmallow gooey from Wonder Flavors. Those are the only new flavors that I got. Of course, I re-upped on my vanilla custard, vanilla ice cream, liquid barn, banana cream hazelnut, VBIC, and Vienna cream meringue vanilla.
I still have not purchased vanilla.
Yep, there he goes. It disappeared. But the vanilla custard I was talking about a minute ago, I got from SC. That's a new one. All right, now you still have not purchased what? You froze. What'd you say?
Still froze, all right.
No, you're not froze now.
Oh, I still haven't purchased the Liquid Barn vanilla ice cream.
Oh, you don't know what you're missing, hooker.
I've got every other one, but I don't have that.
But I did get a new custard, vanilla custard SC. I haven't tried that one, so I'm adding flavors, and I have nowhere to put them, man. I don't have anywhere to store them. Like when I get new flavors, they stay in the Ziploc bag on the desk on top of the last bag of new flavors that I got. You know, I just
maybe next show I'll flip my setup around so everybody can see my DIY setup.
Yeah, I need to get some of those shelves you got on the wall. I just need to get wall shelves. I have no more table space at all. I have zero table space. Because every time I get some new item, the box kind of stays there, and plus all my coil building shit's there on the table, and I just got too much shit. I need to get in there and clean and organize and rearrange my entire layer. That's what I need to do. But you know what? Ain't nobody got time for that.
Plastic totes work as long as you know what order they're in and you're able to find them.
Well, I got 2 of the big fingernail polish racks. I got a couple small ones. I got some of them bamboo racks, spice racks. I got a nail polish rack up on my closet door there by my table, and everything that's just laying on the table. So it's just on the table in front of me. I just don't have anywhere to put it. I really do need to I just need to figure out a way to organize it better. That's all there is to it.
Some shelving.
I lied. I got 3 of them big fingernail polish racks. Them 1, 2, 4 tier ones.
I like my shelving units just because I can see all my flavors right there when I'm at my desk. They're right in front of me, so I can just look up. I got them layered by different companies, and
yeah. That's one thing I can say is all my shit's sorted by company.
Yeah. So I used to I had them through up there. I didn't have them organized by like alphabet or anything, but I had them by company, and I knew where they were just mixing every day.
Right.
But now I moved into this new room and I moved them all, and I still have them in the same order, like company wise, but I'm totally lost as far as where the flavors are from when they were in my other room, and they're pretty much set up the same way.
Yeah, you'll get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I sound like a damn woman about cleaning their roofie. I'm worse than a woman. I mean, I don't like to shop either, so much less clean. So, you know what I mean? That's just the way it is. That's just the way I is. What is that? New dashboard. All right, I'm going to close that out. I don't need that to be open. I don't need it to be open. Don't need it to be there either. But you know, I do want to say, I know this is only week 4, but I will say that the first 3 episodes, for a new show, we're averaging 18 to 22 viewers for the new show, from day 1 to now, which is, really appreciate the show support from you guys. I really do. The ones that come out here every week, and we've got peak concurrence up in the 30s a couple times. Thank you. Thank you for coming out and hanging out with us. I love you. Buckeye don't love you, but I love you. I love Buckeye, though, so that makes up for
I'm gonna hide in my clouds.
You're gonna hide in your clouds. Lucha Dewey Decimal System, get in. Yeah, right. I need to get in some kind of order. I don't have. Tom Baker, welcome, my friend. Welcome, buddy. I don't have. I still think keeping it as company. Like I said, even though my shit's disorganized as hell, it's organized because I know when I need a flavor that I've used more times, I know where my hand needs to go. I may not be directly on it right at every time, but I know exactly where to reach. So I'm good.
You put it back where it was and when you got it the last time, and then you're fine.
Ruby, you ain't going nowhere. You are chained to the floor to where you can't leave until we're done. But we do need, who wants to see Monkey Boy butter wrestle the Luch? I do. I want to see Monkey Boy butter wrestle Luchador live on that Puerto Rican shitty ass shit internet you got. But you got to come to America so we can get some good internet. Butt butter.
I have butt butter every day on my forklift. All I got to do is fart.
Oh God, sicko.
Oh shit.
I am enjoying this vape. The more I vape it, the more this it's growing.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, it is good for sure. But we need another recipe. We need to start thinking about. I love you guys, but y'all left me out of the team, so I'll have to challenge you to do it. Man, I ain't very smart.
What's that word? Decathlon. Damn it.
Hey, besides, you disappeared for a while, Hooker. Ain't my fault. You had other shit to deal with. You had real life shit to deal with. But I do know we need some flavor profiles. Let's start putting some in there. Start putting some recipe out.
Juicy recipes now.
That fucking scared me. That demonic voice in my earbuds. Holy crap! I pooped a little bit.
I can smell it over here.
Okay, well, he said, give me your damn recipes now. Shit.
Oh, shit.
You tried that one last week, Raven. I don't have rhubarb. I may have to order it.
I don't have any either.
I will say the roses turned me off. I don't like floral notes. But
yeah.
Let me rephrase that. I haven't liked floral notes in the past. Like Milk of Poppy, everybody loves it. I fucking hated it. Because it's got that rose petal type. I just didn't like it. So my taste has probably changed, but I'd be willing to try something like that. Let's see what else we get. Cola, man. We need a good, just straight up cola or vanilla or cherry cola. Paul Hastings, welcome, buddy. I have a few cola flavors. I got Dr. Pop. I've got TFA. I think it's just cola.
Maybe syrup.
Pecan pie with some Ready Whip. Oh, man, pecan pie. Maple syrup on boobs. That's very nice in the morning. Yeah, I agree, Raven. I agree. We're just glad to see you back around, John, for sure. Glad you was able to get your life organized well enough to where you can actually, be back out here amongst us again. That's for sure. Finally get to catch a live. Hey, Mitch Green, welcome, buddy. Every Thursday, 7 p.m. If you're not busy, if you ain't got shit else, Eastern, yep. If you're not busy, you ain't got shit to do, come play with us for about an hour. That's all we ask, about an hour. What flavor? Well, that's what we're talking about right now. Hastings, we're looking for
Jägermeister.
Jägermeister, yeah. We're looking for another flavor profile suggestion for this coming week's recipe. So, if you have a profile suggestion or multiple profiles, don't have to be just one suggestion per person. Throw out multiple flavor profiles out there that we haven't done yet, and then we'll go from there. We'll see what happens. Mitch Green, blueberry, raspberry, rum cocktail. Ooh. Sweet potato pie. Nice, Mitch. Nice. That third shift, though, man, it's brutal, man. I've worked it for years. I've only recently went to a 9 to 5 shift. My body still ain't used to it. Because right now, I want to go to sleep. I'm just fighting to stay awake.
I've been on day shift for shit. For
White Hall Dog,
10 years.
welcome, buddy. Root beer float with vanilla ice cream, sweet peach tea, a good milkshake or smoothie, banana slush, white Russian with boobs, strawberry yam crumble.
He's bound to make us make a boob recipe.
Roof, he wants something with boobs.
He wants some boobies.
He just wants something with boobs. That's it.
Tatas.
Strawberry French toast. Ooh.
That's interesting. Strawberry French toast.
It kind of reminds me of my crepe escape. And if you're not aware, my crepe escape recipe is still on Bull City. So, I get a payout every month. I get a little percentage every time someone buys that flavor recipe. And never much, but it's still enough to go back into flavors. Hey, Nikki, welcome, sweetheart. But yeah, my crepe escape is a strawberry crepe with whipped cream on top. It's really, really good. Blueberry crepes. Oh, Luchador. Peach grape from Michael. Banana waffles from Matt. Got a lot of good suggestions. Find a recipe close to Camelot exclusive reserve vanilla bourbon custard.
I have vanilla bourbon custard.
Do you?
Yeah, I do actually.
Well, Buckeye's ELR recipe is in the description, y'all. So
it's private.
I was going to ask you if it was private or public.
It's good, but it's private. I probably shouldn't release it.
Tom Baker, never apologize for commenting, my friend. That's what the chat's for. That's what keeps us going. That's what keeps us active. Chat all you want. There's no ideas is a bad idea. Blackberries are good. Banana cream rum pie. Raven, I'm starting to think you're a raging alcoholic. Everything comes out. Are you? Maybe I'm missing something. Have you tried any alcohol vapes like rums or vodkas or anything like that?
No, just that bourbon one I made. That's the only one I've ever tried. I haven't tried anything else. Maybe
I'm missing a whole new realm of vape liquid because I haven't tried any type. I mean, I got Irish cream in there. I mean, that's an alcohol vape, right?
No, I don't know if Irish cream. I've never had it, so I don't know.
I may have to look into some bourbons and some rums, and I may just have to look into that and just maybe expand my thoughts, because that's another thing. Another reason why we like doing these is because when we see these ideas, we may not choose that for that week's challenge, but the idea is still in my head. Maybe I should grab some of these types of flavors and try them out. I don't know. Maybe.
I've got an assload of bourbon that I got from Bull City on a order that wasn't mine.
She says, I don't drink, I just vape my liquor. That's how I hear you. And Continental Vapes is a whole nother rabbit hole. Hey, I've been down many of them. Let's go down some more. I ain't scared. Lemon poppy seed pound cake. Witch's toenail cream pie. That sounds like a fun name. Well,
cream pie.
Coconut cream. One thing I have been wanting to try to come up with there for a while, and I just haven't been successful, is a coconut cream type cake, pie, whatever. Or the new black currant from them is actually the best I've tried. No, I did not. I didn't reach out to them when all that was going on, and but no, I don't have any of that. I just purchased some from Bull City the other day, but I haven't did the black currant, so I may just have to add that to my next list. Ooh, banana
Twinkie.
Yeah, I think that's gonna be. I'm gonna probably wind up getting that next week here, Paul. Just to say I did.
Rocket popsicle.
Ooh,
pocket rocket.
Hey, you know what? There, Wonder Woman is. You suggested that there a couple of weeks ago, and granted, we didn't pick your suggestion, but it inspired me to make one. Like I said, just because we don't pick your suggestion in chat, guys, for the weekly challenge doesn't mean I won't make anything, but I do have a recipe that your mother just may like, Wonder Woman, and I got it steeping right now. It's been over a week now, but it's back in the cabinet. Another few more days, I'm gonna check it out again. And I remember when I tasted it about 4 or 5 days ago was really, really good. So once I'm confident that it turned out well, I will definitely make it public, and you'll see it for sure if you follow me on the LR. Pumpkin Twinkie. I'm sorry, pumpkin something I won't ever agree on. I just won't. Coconut something too, you guys. I do have cap coconut. Yes, I do, and I have a.
Don't.
You don't? I think I have a
Flavor West.
I have another flavor of, I think it's coconut cream. I just forget who it is. Maybe it's Liquid Barn.
Coconut cream pie is
Maybe it's Liquid Barn.
Flavor West. Flavor West has a coconut cream pie.
Strawberry or cherry moon pie, butterscotch Twinkie. Yay! All right, just let me know. Yes, absolutely. Where do I go to get DIY e-liquid flavors, VG and PG? BullCity.com. Use code Country6. That's BullCityFlavors.com.
Flavors, yeah.
BullCityFlavors.com.
Put it in the chat.
And my code is Country6. It will save you 6%. If you get above, I think $75 is automatically free shipping. At $50, if you use the code free ship, you'll get free shipping. But you can't use my code then, which I don't worry about because you'll save more off free shipping than you will by using my code. So depending on how much you want to order, you can get all that stuff right there. You cannot get nicotine from that site though. And I spoke to the owners of the Bull City and asked them why, but they said that North Carolina, where they're at, taxes are so high on nicotine, they just don't want to. They don't want to sell it to the prices they'd have to, in order to make it worth their while. But for nicotine, you can either get it off nicotineriver.com or liquidbarn.com. Oh, thank you, Tom. Mississippi Mud Pie.
Hater Juice White Russian, 100 proof, number 57 Smirnoff, 2-ounce shot per drink, and boobs.
Instant panty droppers. Nice.
Oh, shit.
Let's see. Recipe is steeping for another week. 8% Flavor West Bavarian, 3% Flavor West Butterscotch, 3% Flavor West Yellow Cake, 0.5% sweetener. It's not mine. It's a custardless custard. Yeah, I can see that. The butterscotch, the yellow cake, and the Bavarian all together.
Bavarian be that high. Yeah, I never mixed Bavarian cream that high, though.
And yellow cake being 0.5%, that'll give the thickness of it. Yeah. Hey, maybe that turns into something for sure. Chocolate Irish cream shortbread cookie.
I know a lot of people don't like the egginess of the custard. And then, who is it? Shit, I can't even remember his name.
You lost it. Well, maybe this custardless custard would be the way to go to get away from that, right?
The egginess, yeah, there shouldn't be any egginess in there.
You can't vape any custards? Oh, okay. Oh, Liquid Barn. Yeah, JFM 15 at Liquid Barn will get it 15%. Yeah, I don't have a code with Liquid Barn. I never asked for one. So yeah, definitely.
I'll go ahead and throw that in there.
I get pepper from most of them. I've heard people say that pepper. I don't get pepper.
I don't either. I've never gotten pepper from a custard.
Yeah, me neither at all.
I've heard of people getting the pepper from the vanilla bean ice cream from TFA, but I never heard that from a custard.
See, I don't even use VBIC anymore. I just Liquid Barn vanilla ice cream is by far the superior ice cream flavor on the market.
I've never tried it, so
it's because you don't like good shit. Hence the rebirth.
The afterbirth.
The afterbirth.
Placenta.
Wow, you sicko. All right, so there was a couple of them up here that kind of really caught my eye. I really love bunches of anything that stands out in your head right now. Have you played with coconut much? This might be this might be my opportunity. Have you been able to come up with anything worth shit?
I use that coconut cream actually on one of my custards, and it came out pretty good.
Coconut, a blackberry, strawberry French toast, strawberry yam crumble, strawberry French toast, blueberry crepes, milkshake or smoothie, banana slush, Sweet peach tea.
Oh no.
I don't either. Blueberry raspberry rum cocktail. Grenadine. That's a drink, isn't it? Like a
Yeah.
cocktail? I wonder how to use that. Bacon and maple pancakes. Bacon.
I've got a maple bacon flavor actually. Grenadine's actually non-alcoholic bar syrup for cocktails.
Deep fried Oreos.
I'll let you pick this week. I picked the last one.
You did. But I keep going back to that coconut cream cake. Just because I think it's hit it, it's touched me because I have been wanting
myself.
I have been wanting a good coconut recipe for a while, and I even had a fucking Jagoda name picked out for it. I was going to call it Jagoda White. You know how everything mine was Jagoda in a different color for so long.
Yeah,
I had Jagoda White, and it was going to be for coconut, but I've never been able to create okay, we're doing that coconut cream.
Was it coconut cream cake?
Coconut cream cake. Let me write this in the notepad. All right, so TGC number 4, Luchador coconut cream cake. All right, there we go. Let's do a recap on our challenges so far. Week 1 was from Matt. A fudge brownie French vanilla ice cream. Oh my god, that was so fucking good. So fucking good. Great recipe. Chris Vapes, week 2 with a mango limeade. That's a good one too. New flavor for me. I really like the mango, and I also got that new mango from Inawera. The mango tango is what I believe what it's called. I'm gonna put that into that recipe to see if it makes it that much better. And then, of course, last week we had the croissant filled with fresh lemon curd, topped with toasted almonds and powdered sugar. And now week 4 is going to be a coconut cream cake from Luchador. Yeah, so that's going to be good. That's really, really good. Hands above the table, Buckeye. Yes, you did. You did touch me. Grenadine is to make pink titties with. Gotcha. We're going to get a boob recipe just for you, Ruthie.
Just whipped cream.
Raven sent me a Facebook PM, did you? Ooh. What else we got? Allow. Okay, let's see what. Oh, that's not text messages. Let's see what she sent me.
Oh. Oh shit.
Let's see, Ms. Allen. Ooh, what is this? Ooh, Katie Sunshine Builder's Pride. Holy crap, that's a lot. Holy crap.
She sent that one to me last week.
Ooh, look at all these flavors I don't have.
That's what I said. I was like,
no, that doesn't
bum.
That's not bumming me out. That's like, hey, I got a reason to order more flavors. Holy crap. Sunshine Builder's Pride. Cactus sounds interesting. Coconut rum, some creme fraiche.
Cactus makes it wet.
Is that what it does? Hibiscus, that
makes me wet.
Rum, Jamaican rum. And I don't have any jungle flavors at all. You can't get those from Bull City, can you? I don't think they have any on Bull City.
E-Cig Express.
Yeah.
I bought a shit ton of them a while back.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do this just because of Raven. I'm going to wind up ordering these flavors. I'm going to order all these flavors. And I'm going to mix that recipe. That's exactly what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I don't have nearly any of those flavors. So once I get them, I have that recipe saved. So Raven, I'll be mixing it as soon as I get all the flavors.
Tom, the next item on the clone show will be the Citadel clone. I just haven't I haven't sat down to record it. Sorry. I've got the Citadel. I got another Purge mod. I've got a bunch of shit in there. I got the Armageddon 25, Apocalypse 25. So I think I'm going to do a dual. I think that episode of the Clone Show is going to be a dual review.
The Apocalypse, is that the 25?
The Apocalypse 25, yeah. I don't know what else I got. And you know what? I did a poll on YouTube about 2 weeks ago asking out of like 5 different items, what do they want the next review to be? And the winner of that poll wound up being the Wasp Nano RTA. I'm going to tell you right now why I have not done the review on the Wasp Nano RTA. Because I loved the Wasp RDA, right? I love the Wasp Nano RDA. Great flavor, and I still vape it from time to time. But I have not been able to get any flavor out of this damn Nano RTA. Not
Send it to me.
And people that I've talked to are the same fucking boat. But I'm still going to try. I'm going to try one more different build and more positionings, and I'm just going to try. I'm going to put like a fucking 10-ply fucking staple in there to guarantee some sort of flavor. And then I'll do the review. But the Wasp Nano RTA is just crap.
Is that deck that big?
No.
He said 10 ply. I was like, what?
I have positioned the RTA coils right on the air, right above the air, right below the air, and the wicking is not a problem because it's capillary action. It's always wet. I'm just not getting great flavor, Michael.
It's always wet.
I'm gonna keep trying. That's why I have it. Because I don't want to give it a bad review. I don't. I'm not even saying just because I say it's crap doesn't mean anything. Because for example, Michael says he loves it, right? But I just can't get good flavor from it. So if you don't know me by now, I don't review shit I don't like. Okay. I have the Rebirth RTA. Give you an example. I love the Rebirth RTA. I got the Rebirth RTA. I finally figured out how to get good flavor from it. But I feel like if it's a good RTA, you should be able to get some flavor. The build shouldn't always necessarily determine the amount of flavor you're getting from an addy. Okay, I believe simple fuse crafters should get you some flavor out of an RTA. And granted, if you have aliens or big staples in there or whatever, that will increase the flavor. But if you can't get flavor off of simple fuse crafters, then it's just, I just don't feel like it's worthy of. I just don't like it because you shouldn't have to do a specific build or a specific coil to get the flavor you want.
Right. Yeah.
I don't think so anyway. So
if you'll use pretty much anything you want.
Yeah, if I don't really, really like something, I'm not going to be too enthused to put a review out for it. So I just think the Rebirth RTA was too finicky to get the flavor correctly before me to like it as much as I felt I would. Profile Unity RTA, I'll trade you for my Purge clone. Hey, listen, that Profile Unity is fucking amazing. And at 70 watts, that Profile Unity, it was so good. Well, Tofu sent it to me, right? I bought another one. I bought a gunmetal so it would match my fucking setup. Because the stainless steel didn't go very well with my Mirage with the gray body with the gunmetal wheel. I bought one for I got called a MyV Pro flash sale. So I bought one there a couple weeks ago. So I got one sent to me for the review, but I bought one afterwards. That's how much I love the fucking Profile Unity. Bought some extra Mex coils, bought some more Watopo cotton. It works well. I really like it. Really like it.
Matt said, take a shot every time. He says creamy or wet.
Hey, we'll have to do that one night. One night, we may postpone the show to a Friday night so we can get drunk. Either that or I might do it the day before I go on vacation. That way I'll be off the next morning.
Do it if you come here.
Okay. You might wind up seeing the Teen Goonies live out of Marysville, Ohio here in July.
We'll do it at Benny's.
Yeah, we'll do it at Benny's for sure.
Check it if he says creamy wet.
All right, well, we're about 4 minutes out, so why don't you remind everybody where they can find you, Mr. Buckeye?
You can find me on Instagram as the Vaping Buckeye. You can find me on YouTube. I haven't made many videos lately, but I do some videos, reviews. The Vaping Buckeye also on YouTube.
That's what it does all the time.
Well, I am on Facebook, but obviously not everybody knows my real name, so I'm not going to give that out.
Well, you can find him in the Vapin Livin Facebook group.
Yeah.
Home of Team Goonies.
Homie.
And myself here, of course. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please go ahead and do so don't miss any video or live show that comes up every Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Times. I got some merch coming. For you guys. An option, and it's going to be a lot. Last time we did vinyls, the people that got them seemed to love them, but this time we're doing silk screening, and this should last a lot longer, a little easier to take care of, as opposed to vinyl. I think vinyl's a little rough. Like for me, vinyl was rough for me to take care of, right? So because I don't read instructions, it's my fault. I just throw shit in the dryer like a dumbass. It hurt.
Yeah, it can be rough, especially on fresh vinyl. That's
Yeah.
what's the worst.
So I do got some merch coming. A few weeks probably before I have all the equipment in and all that good stuff. But thank you, every one of you, for watching, coming out and supporting this, coming out the week like you do. Remember, we do the coconut cream cake, the suggested from Lucha this week. That's going to be our
Wet and creamy.
Wet and creamy. TGC number 4, wet and creamy in the house. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you so much for all the support. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye. Yes, what Ruby says. Support your local hookers, damn it.